Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So for this week's video, it's actually a book video. Yes, we love to see it. I'm very excited about this one. This week's video, my Spotify Wrapped for 2024 will be picking how long I read for the week. If you know me, one of the things I love most is music. I love making playlists. I love finding new artists. I love the songs I love, like, so wholeheartedly. And I just love everything about music. And I also love reading, obviously, so I thought this would be a really fun video to do for this week. Something different. I saw this YouTuber I watch, this American YouTuber I watch, actually did this as well. And me and my sister Lacey thought it was a very good idea, so I just thought I'd have some fun this week with this video, a bit of a different video, and just see how long I read for. So what I will be doing is I will every day for the week, so it's currently Tuesday, so I'll go until it's currently Monday, so I'll start tomorrow morning, so Tuesday morning, and I'll go until the following Monday. So what I will be doing is pressing play on my shuffle for my top songs of 2024, and whatever song it lands on, if the song is, say, 3 minutes and 25 seconds, I will read that day for 3 hours and 25 minutes. So generally my songs range between like 3-ish minutes, and I think my longest song is probably around 6 minutes, and my shortest songs probably, I have a few songs that are like a minute and a half, but that's very rare. So I'm currently reading The Assassin's Blade, and I have about 100 pages left of this, so it'll be just a good way to get more reading in before the end of the month, because I still have a few more books I would really love to read. So this is exciting. All my favourite things in one video. What could go wrong there? So let's press play.
Some people say it's funny, but I'm wrong.
Okay. The first song that it shuffled and I've got for tomorrow is Money by Juice WRLD Nicki Minaj, which is 4 minutes and 24 seconds. So that means tomorrow I'll be reading for 4 hours and 24 minutes. And I think that is a great way to start this video, because we'll really see how quickly I can read, like how quickly I read. It will really see how many pages I can read in an hour, let alone 4. I'm not the fastest reader, so it honestly could really vary how many pages I read each hour, because some books is obviously a lot easier to read. But no, so tomorrow I'll be reading for 4 hours and 24 minutes, and I'll video with some time lapses with a time, like a clock, so you guys can follow along. And I just really hope everyone enjoys this video. I'm sure I'm gonna love it. It's really this is my kind of video. Can't wait. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's currently 7:22 a.m. I'm gonna do some reading, so I'm gonna put a clock next to me. I'm gonna time lapse what I get up to. I'll probably read for about an hour and a half, give or take an hour. I don't know, we'll see. I'm currently on page 342, so we shall see where that leaves me. Just finished reading, so I started on page 242, I think, and I got up to page 401, and I have 2 hours and 50 minutes left to read, so that was a pretty good chunk of reading this morning, I'd say. And I only have 34-ish pages left of my book, so next time I read I'll probably finish that. But it's a good way to start the morning. Just finished The Assassin's Blade, and I've now got 2 hours and 7 minutes left of my reading for the day out of the 4 hours and 24 minutes. So I read, when I was at Sausage Dogs, I read about 10 to 12-ish pages, and then I just finished it. So it's like 100 pages this book read. I do find that I read fantasy books a bit slower. I think I'm trying to understand a bit more what's going on, so obviously I'm reading a bit slower. But I loved this book. 5-star. I read it third, which is that whole debate, like, where do you rate it? But I read it third. I saw a few other people that I saw on TikTok rate it third, and honestly, I'd rate it third again. I'd rate it first. I'd rate it second. Like, I don't honestly think it really matters. I did have spoilers because I've read certain things in the other books that they talk about in this one, but I kind of liked that, and I feel like I understood it better in this book. So I'm rating this a 5. So that's the third 5-star in the series. That's actually that's pretty good. But now I'm going to be starting The Hawthorne Legacy. Now this isn't on my TBR, but it's going to be a nice and simple read by the looks of it. It's got 350 pages, so it should. I honestly lock in for these 2 hours. Maybe I'll finish it tomorrow, depending how long I get to read tomorrow. Who knows, really. I could read this really slow, but her chapters are so short, which we love. I loved the first one. I rated it out of 5. I'm really excited for this one. See where the love triangle goes. I wonder if I'll enjoy it as much as the first one or not. But yes, I'll record again when I read again. It's currently 6:15. I'll probably have dinner soon, and then I should probably get a wriggle on, so I'm up forever reading. They're the plans. Wednesday morning. Yesterday I had 4 hours and 24 minutes of reading, which I accomplished. Probably a bit later in the day than I expected. But last night I had 2 hours left and I read from page 1 to 120 of The Hawthorne Legacy, which I think was a really good chunk, and I'm very glad about that. Now today, it's time to pick what song it will choose for me today and how long I'll be reading for. Ready, guys? Oh, okay. So today's song choice is Good Morning by Lil Wayne, which is 1 minute 45 seconds. So that means today I will be reading for 1 hour and 45 minutes. I'm actually a bit disappointed, I can't lie. But I do have things I really need to get done today, so it'd be good to have a bit of a slower day. But yes, I'll read for an hour, probably now. An hour-ish, and we'll see where we get up to. To read today, which I accomplished. very easily. If anything, I took my time with it, which was probably good. It was a nice, chill, relaxed day of reading. I think I started on page like 120 and I've finished on page 220. So 100 pages. It generally takes me an hour to read 50 pages, I've noticed. So, like I said, I'm not a fast reader. I feel like it's a pretty solid pace though to read 50 pages an hour. I don't know if that's good or not. It's probably quite shitty. But we're not comparing to anyone, so it's good for me. So yes, now on to page 220, and I thought, considering I finished my reading for today, I would see what song it shuffles for me tomorrow and see how long I have to read for. I'm hoping I have a few things to do tomorrow. I'm hoping for 2 to 3 hours of reading. Didn't have much reading today, so it'd be good to have a bit more tomorrow. So let's see. That is great. Okay, so for tomorrow, which is Thursday, the song is Hero by Family of the Year, which is 3 minutes and 8 seconds. So for tomorrow, I'll be reading for 3 hours and 8 minutes. Now, that means I will definitely finish this book, because I've got like 120-ish pages left. And once I finish that, I'm going to start a new book, and I'm actually going to read the 6th Harry Potter book, which is, I believe, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And that's on my Feb TBR, and I'm very excited to read that, especially because I was reading the Harry Potter books last year, and I just completely stopped reading them one day, and I just forgot I was reading them, and I've got 2 left, so I want to finish them, obviously, because it's one of the best series ever. So yes, so tomorrow I'll be reading for 3 hours and 8 minutes. I'll probably get majority of that done early day, because I've got some things on at night time. But I will see you when I'm reading tomorrow for the first time. Friday morning, and last I spoke to you was, I think, yesterday morning, and I had 3 hours and 8 minutes to read, and that brought me to the end of the Hawthorne Legacy. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I love Jennifer Lynn Barnes' writing. I really do. I have read now 4 of her books, a 5-star every single one of them. That's a pretty good track record, if you ask me. So this book, I rated also a 5-star, like I just said. Would I prefer this one or second? I've heard that this one is people's favourite generally, and I will say I liked the plot more because I liked how many like mysteries they were trying to uncover, and how it was never ending. Like, there were so many things happening all at once, and she was finding out so many different things, and people were learning so much. Like, all the family members were learning so much about their lives, which I enjoyed that, and I enjoyed that it was like literally happening every single page or something different. But I preferred in the first one, obviously you're just learning about it. I don't know, they're pretty on par, I'd say. So maybe next month I'll get to the final gambit, who knows. But yes, that is what I read yesterday, and I finished it. And then once I finished this last night, I started Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And I haven't read a Harry Potter book since November, I want to say. And that was for no reason, like, at all. Like, I love Harry Potter. I love the movies. I love the books. I love the characters. I love everything Harry Potter. I just one day just suddenly just stopped picking them up. I don't even know what happened. Like I clearly just didn't get it to a 1 month and I just completely forgot about it. But no, I have 6 and 7 left, so I really want to get to them. The only bone I have to pick with Harry Potter books, the chapters are like 20 pages, whatever, that's fine. The writing is tiny. Like, okay, whatever. But I'm excited to read. I've watched the movies. I don't remember the last 2 books, like the last 2 movies, 3 I think, to save my life. Like I don't remember what happens. I just remember who dies, but that's about it. But no, I read to page 31 last night, so I'm on page 32 now. And I'm excited to get back into this world. Now, the fun part. We get to see how long I'm reading today. Now, I usually start reading in the morning, but already stayed last night, so I didn't. So it could be a bit of a struggle today. I'm hoping I have things I need to finish, so like I have to finish. So I'm hoping 1.5, 2 hours, maybe 3. We'll see. I would love to get a good chunk of Harry Potter done before the end of this challenge because I know like me reading like this quickly is gonna be beneficial to me. So we'll see. Now, are we ready, guys? Let's shuffle. So the song for today, Friday, is My Love by Mark Amber, which is 3 hours and 26 minutes. Sorry, 3 hours and 34 minutes. It's 3 minutes and 34 seconds. So I'm reading today for 3 hours and 34 minutes. It's probably not that great for me today. Today and tomorrow I have things planned, especially tomorrow. I really don't want to get long tomorrow because I have my grandparents' anniversary party, so that's like an all-day kind of affair. So I'm hoping tomorrow I get like an hour, which is so unrealistic. I think I have like 2 songs in my playlist that are like under an hour. I mean, just over an hour, so that's not gonna happen. But so I really should get a read along because it's already 9:40 and I haven't read a page. But today I'll be reading for 3 hours and 34 minutes. No, I am excited. I want to read a lot, but it just gets to a point in the Harry Potter books where I'm just like falling asleep and I also don't want to read anymore. But whatever, we do what we deal with what we get handed. For today, I'm making a habit of finishing my reading late at night, and that's not good. So last night I started Harry Potter, and I read Harry Potter books very quite slow. The writing's small, like I just read them slow. My brain's not comprehending the things on the pages quick enough. So saying that, I had 3 hours and 20 something minutes, I believe, and that should mean I read at least 150 pages usually. I generally read like 50 pages an hour. It's pretty slow still, but no, I started on page 30 today and I ended up on page 142. So it's still over 100 pages, 110, 12, which I still think is pretty good, but obviously not as many as I normally do. But nonetheless, I'm enjoying it, back in the world of Harry Potter. I find that I have forgotten a lot of people, but that's my problem too, because even watching the movies, I still don't even know who everyone is. So now it is time to pick my song for tomorrow. Now, I have a party tomorrow. It's an all-day affair, like I've said. I would really like 1 to 2 hours. It's not gonna happen. I'm manifesting it, but I don't think it will, unfortunately. But high hopes, let's see. That's pretty good. I'm not mad at that. I'm really actually quite happy about that. So I got for tomorrow High Grace by Dominic Fike, a great song by the way, which is 2 minutes and 41 seconds. So for tomorrow I'll be reading for 2 hours and 41 minutes. So in my mind, if I read early in the morning enough, like an hour or so, I can just read the rest of the night time maybe, or smash it out all in the morning. I don't know, I'm overthinking it right now, but that's the plan for tomorrow. I'm just glad it's under 3 hours. I've got to take the wins in life, you know, it's fine. It is Sunday morning, 2 days left. Let's find out how much I'm reading. You're making it awkward because you're not moving.
Am I meant to be moving?
Well, you're not moving your arm or anything. Sorry. Let's find out how much I'm reading. I'm scared. I want to read for like 2 hours. It won't happen. Let's see. Oh no.
Wow.
I better start reading. So for today I got Sticky by Tyler Creator, which is 4 minutes and 15 seconds. So today is my longest day and I have to read for 4 hours and 15 minutes.
That sucks.
Oh.
Skip to the next song.
We take it in our stride. Is that you?
Yeah.
That sounded like the song. And I was like, it's not playing. Wow.
Ooh, you impressed with that.
Do it again. Multi-talent. You want to hear my whistle? So I'll come back to you when I'm reading, unfortunately. So, last I spoke, I was obviously picking my hours for the day, and I got 4 hours and 12 minutes or something like that. I don't really remember, but I did go into it thinking, oh fuck, that is, sorry, my language, oh that is quite a long time, like I'm not sure, like, and I started a bit later on in the day reading, so I was like, oh, it's gonna be a struggle. But I read 3 out of the 4 hours like at once, and it actually was really good. I'm really getting into this book now. So I think I've read like 150 pages today. I'm on now page 334, and I'm not tired of reading, surprisingly. Like I could read more today if I wanted to, like, and it's like, I don't know, I always feel like a lot of times with the Harry Potter books I'll be like unsure about it for a while, and then I'll get to a certain point in the book I'm like, yes, this is what I'm talking about, this is why I read Harry Potter books. I'm really enjoying it. So I've only like 200 pages left, so I'll probably finish it in the like next 2 days. But I have 1 day left of this challenge, so it's a week-long challenge. So tomorrow I'll be picking the song for tomorrow, which is Monday. Only because it's the last day tomorrow, I would really like to get like 3 to 4 hours worth. I really just want to finish the book, so I won't be finishing tomorrow. I'll probably finish it like on Tuesday, if I was to guess. But yes, tomorrow I don't actually think I have really plans other than the mundane kind of things, so I have plenty of time. So let's do this. Not bad. This is actually my 6th song on my 2024 playlist. So this was number 6, and that is Something Somehow Someday by Role Model, which is 3 minutes and 35 seconds. So for tomorrow I'll be reading for 3 hours and 35 minutes. And I'm actually excited. And in majority of my other books, as I've said, takes me like probably like an hour to read 50 pages. So really, I should be able to read 150 pages tomorrow, but I only did like 150 pages today with the 4 hours, so clearly that's not going to happen. But nonetheless, that means I will not have that many pages to read the following day. So I'm excited for another day of reading. Morning. It is currently Tuesday. Morning. I thought I'd check in with you because I didn't check in with you last night when I finished my pages. So I got to last night, page 442. So I read like a bit over 100 pages yesterday, the usual. And now I've got literally like 100 pages left. And that means this challenge is now over. And might I say I'm pretty proud of myself. I could actually read some of the days that many hours. It made me realize I can read a lot more than I'm reading. Like I generally would just read a few, like probably like 40 pages max all of the days and just give up. It honestly does depend how good the book is though, I guess. But in this video I finished I think 2 books, which I think is pretty good statistics. I'd like to do another video like this again soon. I love the book reading challenges, they're just so fun to me. But that is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed and see you in my next one. Bye!